I would like to
Why
see
are
Conrad
you
Cruz coming back.
Pulling out the Space Wolves. So
a
you
lot of
have
thinking Congress might come back because all it would take is a couple of unique units to make the Raven Guard its own pack.
But
Well,
apparently,
you have Shuriken more Dathan subplot, so maybe they'll do something with that.
holy shit.
Not Shuriken, Shrike.
what's his face was supposed to be able to come back? Ferris Manus.
No.
No, that was actually said by the Emperor, who says, "Oh, I'll have to fix that at some point to bring him back," basically, because his spirit's thinking about in the warp.
Well, the Emperor's a little bit stuck on a big chair right now, isn't it?
Well, you know,
I mean,
Bring back the Empire, only
let's
available.
talk about what Primarchs can come back, because the only one that's not problematic to come back is Rust, which is why it's most likely to be good. To be
it's
Rust.
Corvus is the least.
No, it's not
Absolutely.
gonna be no.
The con might come back. The con is out
No,
there.
it's not.
Oh yeah,
gonna
the
be
Khan's
Corvus.
another one.
It's not going to be the con, and the reason why it's not going to be those two is because it's not going to be as much hype. The true hype.
I'm not gonna hear your Ferris Manus suckling. All right.
No,
Not gonna
it's
hear
not going to be Ferris either. The only two Primarchs that it could possibly be from because the bean counters will get involved here is
Yeah.
going to be either Dorn or Russ.
No,
Can only
it can't.
be those.
Absolutely not. They are. If Dorn came back, everybody would have a boner.
I would boom so hard if Dorn and Perturabo made a back-to-back comeback. Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Come out with a whole
I
game
would
mode
be-
kind of like Armageddon where it's a siege warfare. Oh.
Yeah, that would actually make sense. But
So hard
it's
if
You're talking about coming back period, or who's coming back next?
next.
Okay, because I think they're gonna eventually we're gonna get like Horus Heresy 2.0,
all right.
but not the game.
Why don't we spice it up? Let's do a monetary bet. I will bet you money it's Russ next.
I don't think it will be because Russ is well
All right, put up or shut up. How much you betting?
£2.50. How much is that in colonial money?
$5.
Colonial money, wow.
Colonial. Yeah, $5. Well, no, $5 in Canadian doubloons, but probably like $4.50 or $4.25 in the US.
All right.
I'm
$3.
looking up Google. Hold on. Pounds $2. Let's say we got £5. Looking at $6.73.
See,
Okay,
inflation
well,
spender.
crazy.
What about Canadian?
I'm a big spender.
$7.50.
I don't think it would be Russ.
In Canadian, it's $9.28 in Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah. We're fucked, guys.
You know, I thought U.S. inflation was pretty bad right now.
Dude, we're
No.
fucked.
Remember,
Yeah.
I remember like a little over a decade ago when the Canadian dollar was actually worth a bit more than the U.S. dollar.
Yeah, and everybody fled across the border to shop for the one time it made sense.
Yeah,
We went to Buffalo. Everybody went nuts.
yeah, and now it's like whole shit.
We're
dude.
fucked.
I
That's 8
remember
years of
it.
Trudeau, bro.
I genuinely remember a time when the pound was worth almost $2.
Yeah. Like, as much as people like to give the U.S. shit for inflation, the U.S. is handling global inflation better than most other first world countries. And it's because our currency is overvalued to shit as is, so it's very hard for inflation to take its toll on it.
Yeah, because if you don't use our currency, we're going to invade you and give you democracy.
Look, man, that sounds pretty undemocratic of you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not what I said. That's fine with our eyes.
I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
give
matter.
democracy, I'm gonna liberate you. I'm gonna give you free trade.
As long as it benefits me.
I'm gonna give you trade deals.
It's funny. I'm fairly positive I'm the oldest person in this chat at the moment.
What?
Grumpy Ghost, how old are you?
33.
Yeah. And the other two in their
Oh,
20s. I'm old enough to be most of the people's father in the server, unfortunately. Because the other two in their 20s, I think.
We're all kids at heart playing with our plastic. That's it.
We're touching our inner child.
Yeah. I'm on a hiatus. These you know, but I'm on a hiatus right now, Russ, where I'm not painting until I move out of my fucking shit apartment until in November.
Wait, are you? What? You're in Canada, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get a team player.
Which city are you in Canada?
Yes, I'm West Coast now. I used to be in Ontario, but I'm West Coast now.
Ontario. Well, who was that famous person from Ontario?
Fuck, which one?
They
all go out there.
It was like I don't know if he was famous. He was internet famous. He was like a professor or something like that.
Oh, what? Jordan Peterson?
That's the one.
Yeah, he was my professor for a couple of classes. Yeah.
Really?
Back before he lost his fucking mind. Yeah. He used to be a professor of biblical scholarship and archetypal psychology.
I was going to say, wasn't he a psychologist of some kind?
Yeah, he was in psychology, and like he was a guest professor for a couple of classes. And he filled in for one of mine that went on like temporary leave or something. And like honestly, not much to say. I mean, his lectures were good, but like there was nothing super notable. And then all of a sudden, a year after I left, I started seeing fucking him popping up in the news and shit, being like, "I won't pronounce your pronouns." Like I did, you know, like it just was like, "Oh shit, there he is." Yeah, no, he wasn't. He wasn't that big of a deal. But like, here's the thing: I was there when, at the same time that he was generating all of his complaints about the crazy left. So I know where he's coming from. That's not. It's one of the reasons I left. Right? Like it to walk through your campus quad and literally have to dodge protesters talking about trans rights, misogyny, and basically telling you, I am a white man, as you can probably tell from my fucking voice and articulation. But like,
I am too one of those people.
To be told that you're a piece of shit just for walking down the street, and to have some fucking, you know, poison-colored hair feminist screaming at you, yeah, it'll fuck you up a little bit, man. Like, it will. I still have, like, Helmsman yells at me all the time for this, but I still have some of the dogmas that I was taught there. Like, they seep in, man. Like, U of T is an incredibly liberal school in every way you can cut it. And, like, it's a very difficult place to exist unless you fit a certain type.
And I damn well won't stop yelling at you whenever you fucking do this weird self-deprecating, nail yourself to a cross, middle ground. We just have to grow as a person bullshit when somebody fucking spits on you and tells you it's raining.
I'll tell you and Tort Russ that like I'm going through a breakup after 12 years right now, and Helmsman's calling me a pussy to make me feel better. That's nice.
That's nice. Why are you breaking up?
I've been completely tuned out for the last 5 minutes. What's happening?
Why are you breaking up?
I have a liberal dogmas fucking strung through my head, and it fucks me up on a daily basis. But like, I'm getting out of a 12-year relationship that like I had to realize in the last 2 months was just rife with emotional abuse and other bullshit and manipulation. So every once in a while, I'll call Helmsman and I'll say, "Hey man, I'm kind of feeling bad about this." And like, "Shut the fuck up, Grumpy." I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
Fair enough. Why are you breaking up? Oh, because the emotional stuff.
Well, no, we were supposed to get married September 9th, and I basically told her, "Hey, so you know, like we have all these issues and we need to resolve things," and she basically said, "I'm emotionally overwhelmed. I can't deal with this." Left to a friend's parents' farm for 2.5 months, leave me on the fucking line, or 2 months, leave me on the line. And then, I basically eventually, "Oh, this is not sustainable. I'm not having you pay for an apartment you're not living in. We're done." And then as I started to unveil things, I was like, "Hey, it's not normal to have, you know, shame and guilt and everything leveraged against you in every argument or disagreement." So Yeah, it's not like it's a big thing. There was no cheating or anything that I know of, so like it's whatever. But
Yeah, it's
But
funny
it is a big-
because
Huh?
that is a typical female tactic, and I'm at the point where I'm just like,
It is, but like it
yeah, I'm
also
not
is
interested
paired
in
with
that.
4 years of neglect in many different ways, including I haven't gotten laid in 4 fucking years, which is not fun.
Wait, what?
So a whole bunch of shit, man. Yeah, no, I'm currently
How?
on that right now.
4 years?
Uh huh. I'm currently on that right now. I'm trying to get the courage to fucking put my face on a dating profile, and I'm like,
Oh, that's
looking
easy.
at the-
Seriously,
it's
man,
not.
it really is.
It's not for me.
It really is.
I got self-esteem issues, man.
That's okay.
Just
Yeah,
look
sort of.
You sound like a
I'm
nice person.
6 days a week, so
about to
All you
say,
have to do, right. The
it
main thing you
feels
have to remember is if you're on a dating site, you're trying to
grumpy.
get you're trying to get your end wet. That's it.
100%. Yeah, and that's it. Like I just also haven't dated in 12 years or actually like looked at another woman as
Yeah,
as a fucking partner.
there's nothing that's really new
It's
these
the
days.
head games of like me constantly looking the other way at women I might be attracted to stay faithful and shit. So like that's part of it too. But whatever.
But a
Go to the gym
dead
6 days a
bedroom
week,
is a dead bedroom at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true. Well, like I gotta get out of this fucking apartment at the end of October and find a place, get settled, and then I don't have to walk around and see many of the pictures of herself that she has around here because that's being in my fucking head.
Well, why don't you just take them off?
Out of respect for her property, essentially.
Yeah, but you can put them in a box.
I could.
And that
But
shows
it's
that.
more just like I'm gonna wait until she fucking comes and grabs all of her shit and I don't have to fucking touch it.
Yeah, but then you just put in a box, and that's your sort of. I hate to sound like the Americans here, but that's sort of your self-healing stuff.
My brother's been telling me that to do that for a minute. I'm thinking about it honestly.
Absolutely, I would.
Yeah.
You have to move on at some point, and you know what?
I mean, I have no problem admitting that I've been a little simp bitch for about 10 years. So, like, trying to get over that is not super fun. But, yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit. But, I also had to be told that it's not normal for somebody to have over 10 pictures of themselves in one room and nobody else. That was news to me. And,
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
And it's also not normal when you live in a place to have no representation of yourself anywhere. That's super weird. Like my minis, I had a little here. I'll show you my corner, my sad little fucking income generating hobby corner, my nerd corner that I was allowed.
Yeah.
Because it's bad. Hold on. Where'd it
Oh,
go?
wow.
So I showed him this, and
I
he
just
went,
realised
"Oh,
that
bro, this is my nerd corner. This is my income generating nerd corner that I got to have and have my shit in the apartment, and the rest of it is all her fucking nonsense." So yeah, super fun.
Yeah, it's very funny because he tries to say how it isn't that bad, and then he's in the cuck corner, and he just doesn't see the problem.
Yeah, that's that. Wow. I would not have tolerated that. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, dude is literally out here fucking like.
Yeah, if you spoke to me for like 10 minutes, I'd be like, "Oh, you've got an issue." There was this person in this. I'm not going to say who they were, but there used to be a person in our server, right? And let's just say, he did genuinely care for his girlfriend, but his girlfriend didn't really give too much of a thingy about him, and she wanted an open relationship. He did not, and I'm just like, buddy, you have to see why this is so wrong in so many ways. And eventually he did, and he's broke up with the person, thankfully. But it's just like it took me to say to him. I think it took me to say to him, "This is wrong. This is insane."
It's easy to think outside. That's one thing I've learned. When you get so wrapped up in a person, anything they say eventually starts making sense, and like, I don't know. It's I'll tell you, Russ. You know what the fucking final straw was for me?
Wow.
When we moved out here about a year ago. little bit more than a year ago. She's into the witchy shit, right?
Yeah.
Like the occult stuff and the rituals and the LARPing, right?
Yeah.
And she met a couple, a gay trans couple of them.
Wow.
and she got really close with one of them. The other one was like kind of shoved in the house as like the spouses can talk, the wives can talk, and I'm talking about myself here. And my final straw after she stopped spending all the fucking time with me and started like spending time with him was when they went off to Kelowna on one of her work trips. Both of them, both of the couple were supposed to go, but the one dropped out and the other said he'd still go. So they spent 4 nights in a hotel together and then came back with matching tattoos, and I think that was the last straw for me. But
I can see why that would do it.
And here's the thing, I'll admit that it's my last straw. I mean, the last straw before I put my foot down and say enough is enough, and I still wasn't trying to fucking break up with her because I was being a bitch.
Yeah. I can call you a bitch anytime you want.
It's growth, buddy. That's all it is.
Yep. I have to admit, I would not have tolerated any of that nonsense.
No, and I didn't, and that was it. That was part of the whole, like, we need to talk about these things that I got down to, and it ended up being that, like, she didn't want to fucking hear it, so she just dipped and then kept me on the fucking leash for, 2 months until I said enough is enough, and only had to hear so much from these lovely gentlemen here and my therapist to be like, yeah, okay, I'm done with this shit, this sucks. So yeah, now I'm on the process of trying to get the courage to put my face on a fucking dating app.
Buddy, I'm sure put your face on thingy chat, and I will give you my honest opinion.
No, I'm not upset about that. It's not even that. It's just having the fucking courage to make the profile and shit. I'm not upset about how I look, and I understand.
You'll be fine.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm also going to the gym 6 days a week, so by this time in a
absolutely
3 months, fucking shredded.
What is it you do? Do you do HIIT or what is it?
Huh?
What do you do? HIIT or do you do sets for cardio or?
Oh, it's lifting, and then now I'm integrating cardio and like range of motion reflexology to try and do all the fucking things because like I've been going to the gym for like 10 years and it was all lifting, and like at this point now I'm just trying to fucking tone out because like that's all it is. But
yeah, fair enough.
No, it's not even about the look thing. I know it sounds like when I say put my face on there, it's more just about doing it.
Yeah,
like
no,
I've had the app open.
I totally understand what you mean. It's like
I was a very faithful man.
You need to get the sort of self-esteem and confidence back. Is what you're saying.
Oh, I'm working on it. Let me get a place that isn't a fucking entirely held by my ex, and then I'll be fucking a little more confident,
Yeah, fair enough. You take your time, man.
Yeah, it's a weird time, but like, finally fucking muted her text because she keeps fucking testing the waters and seeing how I'm doing, and I just couldn't fucking do that shit anymore.
I would just say none of your fucking business.
She's ridiculous. But yeah, there's all these sorts of fucking complaints that she has. But at the end of the day, like anybody who's known us and knows everything. I mean, there's behind closed doors, but for the last 6 years, there's been no behind closed doors. It's all been very performative public. But anybody who knows us knows that, like, oh, I treated her like a fucking queen. So yeah, it's not great, but like I'm getting there. It's fine. And I got helmsman to yell at me whenever I bitch out. So
I can yell at you as well.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
we all need the yelling group.
No, Bjorn's my soft support. I enjoy Bjorn's support.
I am quite good at yelling at Grumpy.
I can quite happily yell at you. Do you want to be shouted at by an angry Scotsman?
If you need somebody to yell at people, honestly, I'm pretty good at it, and I'm low-key grateful when McCraggy and Knight's around because he takes over my job for me.
He takes some of the fucking weight off your shoulders. Yeah.
It really. It's like it's when somebody else is saying it, so I don't have to. I'm just it's like a satisfaction, right? It's like I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah. I get a chill while he gets his blood pressure up. Like it's great.
Oh yeah, Housen, I was going to say the quick call on that taking a picture.
Right there. Yeah. So for compressor 2, that one's.
Oh, is he working?
Yeah, he always is.
Yeah, good call on taking the picture on my first day of the gym because I saw it the other day and I am actually making some fucking progress, even though I don't see it normally.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not bad.
Yeah, you should take like 4 or 5 pictures to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, I told Evan to do the same thing because he did his first gym day. My brother did his first gym day yesterday, and like I saw the exact same thought process go through his head because he did 3 minutes on the elliptical, turned to the left and looked at me and said, "I'm fucking out of shape." And I went, "I know, dude. I know. Me too. We're getting there. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna be fucking busting that elliptical in a month." Oh. But yeah, I'm trying to find some fucking thick white women right now to try and give you some self-esteem. So that's gonna be exciting.
Some what?
I'm in the right place, dude. They're all fucking country girls too. Farm top.
Honestly, yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the fucking talent that's out there right now, and it's very promising.
Very good.
Good scouting right now.
Yeah, I live in the middle of nowhere. I live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, no, that's exactly.
I live in the middle of nowhere as well, to be fair.
Yeah, like on the cliffside in the Scottish Isles. Yes.
I mean, I live in how many of you... Obviously, everybody's heard of Scotland. Now, I live in a place called Fife. How many of you have heard of that? What's that?
Yes.
I probably heard it passing in some documentary at some point, but no, it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah. It's near Edinburgh, to be fair, but it's the ironic thing is it's one of the most influential places in the world.
You know what's very, very funny is Scottish.
Oh yeah, it's across the bay from Edinburgh, right?
Oh, hold on, Scottish people have this talent. Okay, they speak the same language as me. Okay, and I can understand many accents, including the Scottish accent, but they'll say a proper noun in a way that makes you have to process what they said. Like you said Edinburgh, and you could say that in any other accent and I'd get it immediately. But I get like the fucking buffering symbol over my head, like what the fuck did he just say to me?
Whereabouts are you in Fife, Russ?
I'm in a place called Markinch.
Northern or southern tip?
Neither. Central.
Okay. My buddy's family from
mountains?
Dundee.
Dundee.
Yeah, they're from there, but he's like 2 generations removed now. He just knows.
Oh, right, okay. So Dundee is about 35 minutes from me by car.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
no, he's part of the Bruce and can track all of his fucking family back and all that.
yeah,
He
no,
does have kill.
Dundee is about 45 minutes at a push from me. It depends on the traffic on the day.
Yeah. Well, my big shock last year was to find out that my family, I'm only 1/4 pure blood Hungarian. I'm actually my grandfather.
So you're not always hungry.
Yeah, but
He's only hungry
my
quarter of the time.
grandfather lied, I think, to get with my grandmother and said, "Oh yeah, we're from the Magyar Highlands. Oh, 100% pure blood for sure. Family was fucking Italian, Norwegian, Finnish, all the fucking shit."
That's
So that
okay.
was fun to find out. Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody's got disabilities.
Yeah, and mine is just 1/4 basically Italian. I make a mean marinade. I make some fucking sexy meatballs. My pasta always al dente.
Gotta fucking say,
Oh.
you should be
Well, you
thankful. Oh man, I thought I was more Hungarian than I had to be. Oh,
Well, no, when you grow up and there's like this family pride of like, you are pure. Half of you is pure. You're a half pure. The white side doesn't count, right? Like, and you're like, oh shit, okay, so I'm just dirty white. Otherwise,
What's a dirty white?
and,
What?
it's tanned. Mediterranean, I suppose.
Don't the Hungarians
Just a
come from
conglomerate.
like
I can't even
Central
tell you what we
Asia and then
predominantly
they
are, 'cause
showed up in a large horde?
on
No,
the one paternal side, I'm just a conglomerate of shit. Like I think we were Roma, to be honest with you.
no, the
Which is a whole
Hungarians
other-
are pretty much in Central Europe.
Oh yeah. But like on the paternal one side grandfather, yeah, fucking like we're a little bit everywhere. It turns out,
That's okay.
and like it's so bad that my father did not tell his mother. Like that's how fucking serious they are about it.
I mean, you do realize that most people from Europe just see themselves as being European.
You know, now, not the fucking.
Yeah, but it's fun to get into specifics.
I think there's a lot of people over here though that care about where they come from, where their family comes.
Yeah.
Wait, if you're talking about the USA, yeah, you lot are, you're in a league of your own when it comes to genealogy.
Well, like for instance, I know exactly where my family comes from. My like genealogy to my family is very, very important. They have the family tree.
Yeah, I mean, I know where most of my family come from as well, to be fair, just because they've got funny accents.
Who don't understand. Okay, it is. I could. Yeah, it's a bit more than that. We'll say.
Yeah, because, you all fled to the colonies and then never come back. But you're determined to be something from somewhere.
Well, in the U.S., you have that patriotism on top of it. In Canada, you are what you are. Canadian doesn't matter.
Yeah, to be fair, Canadians always have the connection with the Commonwealth. So, if you say to me, oh, my great-grandfather's from Scotland, it's like, oh, that's cool. But
well, yeah,
the reaction from that isn't exactly...
My mother got the 100% Anglican white from her genealogy.
Yeah, but I would say that's...
So, there's that, right?
Yeah, I was using that as an example, but, if you say to me, that your grandfather's 100% Scottish from, like, Aberdeen, that's not going to have the same reaction as, somebody from the USA saying, my family are Scottish. It's like, yeah, nobody cares, Yankee. Whereas you might get a bit of leverage because you're from Canada.
Well, I mean, at some point, the colonial powers might take us back at this point because we're fucked. Just please let us be submissive to you. Please let us tithe you.
No, unfortunately, we are much the same way at the moment.
Yeah, it's give me a fun time.
Bring back colonies?
No.
Well, yeah.
I don't want anything.
I think I would do quite well in an African colony. Just not as like an owner of a plantation or nothing. I'm saying just as like a guy who's like hanging out.
Well, for myself, if I own slaves, I'm just saying.
How would your slaves do though?
Like if you let me own slaves, okay, I could do a lot.
Would you be like a Roman or a American slave owner? Like what type of slavery are we talking about here?
I don't think it matters. I think people who place
The good kind.
slavery are unimaginative. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you saying you'd have like a fucking Russian scam farm, like bot farm out of your slave? Is that what you're trying to get at?
Oh no, you could do no, because that's a low return on investment, right? So you'd have to be.
That's a low return on investment. What?
Yeah, because it sells it, we have to be pretty cheap to make it worth the investment because the hardware isn't. But the second thing is wherever you live would have to have low cost of doing business, right? And so living in the U.S., no, that wouldn't be a good idea, right? So if you were to if I were to have slaves, right? The thing is there's a few layers to this, okay? So first, I would have to position myself in a place where they couldn't realistically exist, and where there'd be a lower cost of operation. And so it would have to be probably the middle of the fucking desert. Okay.
So we
Where are you getting water
in
and
detail
food?
before.
Somewhere in the middle of the desert, the actual level of what they could do to produce passive income for me would be lower.
It's just such a charming person.
It is killing me how well you've thought this through.
Yeah, no, like we can tell that you've thought about this for a long time in
A
depth
lot.
before.
Yes.
Quite often, probably.
Is slavery sucked for the slaves? Okay.
Yeah, I that makes sense.
Really?
That's about right.
I thought it was just a bunch of people camping together. No kidding. Okay. Fuck.
Slavery is not for the slaves. That's
Yeah, no, yeah, it's not. Wait, so you're telling me that they just don't go into like a permanent like trip to some sort of shack out in the woods?
Well, if you ask people what African slavery was like, and they're very anti-colonial, they'll give you an answer like that, and it's pretty fucking funny.
No, that's fair.
We got him, everybody.
Oh yeah, no, I got two hands, and they're rated E for everyone.
wow.
I'll fight for my beliefs like my forefathers and my forefathers before him. Old Dixon.
This has nothing to do with belief.
Is it just business?
As
Yeah.
always.
I think, I jokes aside, I believe that a lot of hatred of slavery is performative, and one of the first things that would come back if society collapsed would be slavery. This is not an advocation.
Have you ever looked at Africa recently?
Yeah.
It's like
The most slaves are in the entire world right now.
yeah, it's not
The
ideal.
The Middle East, they're actively importing people by posting jobs, saying that the pay is very good to bait people from like India over, and then they're just basically like catching them like Pokemon and putting them in some
Wide net shit.
And that's like a common thing in Dubai. That's like a half of the low income fucking people in Dubai aren't even low income. There's some Indian dude that was promised a well-paying position, was abducted, and now lives in a concrete box in somebody's basement. And that's how Dubai, the wealthiest city in the world, functions without a sewer system, for instance. They literally have a bunch of slaves that run around and do all those things for them so that they don't need stuff like sewer systems. I'm laughing because it's fucked, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hear it. I know about that. I mean, like when
I'm going to the toilet, but by the way, I forgot to mention I am live streaming.
Hell yeah. When they were doing the stuff in Qatar for the World Cup, they estimated like something stupid, like it's a small number, but 2.3% of the foundation of the stadiums were built on bodies, and that's just the people that got stuck in the machinery as they were doing shit. Yeah, oh yeah, it's fun.
So are you telling us the building tastes good?
I mean, the building, it depends on what you're tasting, but yeah, the building is built upon death, so you know. I had a buddy that went out to that for the World Cup, and he happens to be ginger, and they loved him. They loved him, like they wanted to be his friend. Okay, and like, he got invited to a guy's house for dinner, and him and a bunch of his people he worked with, right? They all showed up, and they sat on the big marble floor and had the whole accoutrement, like the big fucking tablecloth blanket. The servants came out with all the meals and shit, and he was like, it felt bad to like be served by what I assume are slaves, but at the same time, it was weirdly nice. I'm like, fair. And then
Slavery
he's like, hey, he's like, the guy who invited us then gave me a 20 milligram Zyn, and I puked, passed out, and woke up, and several of the servants were patting my head with cold water and trying to revive me. And I was like, oh, that sounds amazing. He's like, oh, it was great. I never felt more cared for.
They're technically not slaves. In order to get past human rights violations, they pay them very, very low amounts of money. But they're not allowed to leave. They're not there willingly. They were baited there by a false job position, and they can't really. And that money that they make is immediately taken from them in exchange for food.
That's fun.
But yeah, no, it's slaves. It's slaves. He was cared for by slaves.
And yeah, and he was like, like, I wouldn't want to have it happen again, but it was kind of nice.
You know what? Let's delete the Middle East.
I'm not going to say no. But at the same time,
We'll do the entire Central Africa at the same time.
well, like Sub-Saharan?
What's that place that's currently fucked right now?
Okay, they're doing a great job on that.
Yeah, I look. At a certain point, it alleviates human suffering to just remove them, then allowing them to continue to exist like this.
Well,
What did I
that
just
sounds
walk
like
in on?
fun.
What?
That sounds like a final solution to me.
I did not see that coming.
How fine.
Well, of course we have to make the entire place uninhabitable, because then if we just remove everyone there, other people are going to move in, and it's going to be a problem all over again.
What's really funny is when I have a couple of people in my work from Pakistan and India, but like not the dirty street food Pakistan or India, but like the actual like rich people Pakistan and India. And every once in a while, when they'll describe their trip back home, they'll slip and mention like, "Oh, it's so great! I don't have to lift a finger when I go there." And then you like kind of look at them, and they look at you, and you, I see.
Oh, the
My
caste
family's
system.
very wealthy. Oh yeah. Like Pakistan's not so much caste as it is just plain old servitude. But yeah, it's pretty yucky,
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's,
Also,
Remember,
for the
it's
record,
okay as
I
long as
don't
it's
think
happening
we
to
should
other
turn. I don't think we should turn the Middle East into a large, thick sheet of glass. For the record.
people. Right, is that what you were saying? Yeah,
a big thing, yeah.
that's probably not ideal. Let's not do that. I mean, it's probably not ideal.
It'll make for quite the spectacle, though.
Yeah. Look, fireworks. Whee!
Don't sound like
Really big fireworks would do it, you know.
Yeah, for the record, I don't agree with this either.
Well, yeah, for the record, none of us agree.
Yeah.
It's just as
But,
long as we understand each other.
Well, according to the genetic fucking histories of shit, like, maybe on my grandmother's side, but my grandfather's side, I'd be one of them fucking indentured servitude people, so I don't agree with it either.
I wouldn't be.
I don't have to worry about the moral implications of being a slave in slavery because I'm white.
Hey, you're probably a little Irish.
What's that got to do with the price of butter?
You know how my parents have done genealogy tests?
Yeah. And what did you find?
Oh, Norwegian, German, and Spanish.
Spanish.
I
Huh?
mean, you kind of, yeah, you hit the fucking lottery there. You wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah, I got so much Irish that, like, yeah, I definitely would have been fucking thrown on a boat somewhere and indentured.
I'm fine. Well, I've got Irish, but I've also got English.
That's those. Well, now I just work for rich people. I don't, I'm not a slave or nothing. I work for rich people so I can survive, not a slave.
I'm getting my bum totally kicked by whoever this is. My sadness is immeasurable.
I'm gonna go see a apartment in a couple hours. See what the fuck's up, and they wouldn't tell me if it's gonna be available for November 1st or October 1st, so I'm gonna find that out, I guess, when I get there and waste all my fucking time.
That sounds like fun.
But we'll see. I tried talking to the property manager, and there was a bit of a language barrier.
Yeah.
We'll see what's up there. Because they sent me three fucking texts asking to confirm the time, and I kept saying yes, 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 and like they wouldn't fucking like tell me what was going on. Oh, you bitch! Why don't you tell me which is which? Oh, you fucking hoe! Okay. That's how I talk about my superiors sometimes. Yes. Yeah, they wouldn't tell me like what the actual date is, and it's really fucking annoying. It's like I'd like to not waste my time.
What?
That
Like they
crazy.
didn't have a date. They said available now, and I'm like, well, I'm looking for November 1st because I don't want to move in like October 1st, and they were just like, yeah.
October 1st sounds like the perfect date to me.
What's up?
I mean, it would be, but also I'd be giving up a 3 months rent. Well, no, I'd be giving up 3 months rent that I fucking paid. Because like that's my first and last, right?
Lehman Russ had the audacity to claim that he has bad luck when it comes to dice rolls.
That's funny.
I do have bad luck when it comes to dice rolls.
He doesn't know. That's okay.
Did you know? Right. See, when it comes to RNG, did you know that I have played Horus Hersey Legions for quite a while, right? And at one point, I went through a phase of I'd play a game, I'd lose, I'd go, right, I'm just going to come back later. And this happened 15 times in a row over a span of 2 days.
Oh, 15 times. Ooh. Or did you say 50? I couldn't tell. You said that really, Scottish.
Can you ping Lehman Russ in the math hammer you did for our game?
Yes. I was just gonna tell him it.
Oh yeah, just tell him it, sure.
Okay, so I did so. Helmsman and I did a
The most cursed game of Warhammer 40K.
Yeah.
Ever.
So first thing that happened was that Helmsman rolled up with a Land Raider, shot at my Vindicator, had cover, stealth, all that sort of things. With the last cannons, he had about a 9.4 chance of killing that Vindicator. And he did.
Yeah.
Not that big of a deal, almost 10% chance happens. Later on, I tried to shoot at one of his things with after all the modifiers. It was about an 80% chance to kill the thing, and it didn't quite kill it. So but I also jogged in some Inceptors behind it, and that would have killed it as long as I got 2 wounds through. There was a 2.7% chance of him failing. 2.7% chance of saving all but 2. How does the phrasing work? Basically, 2.7. There was a 2.7% chance the Inceptors didn't kill that the tank. So it's like, damn. And then I shot at it with. Then I was like, okay, I have a second thing that I can try to kill this turn. Hellblaster, shoot into a Venom Crawler, 30% chance to kill. I got it down to 3 wounds. I have a Warlord. That Warlord had an 82.3% chance to kill the Venom Crawler. Helmsman saves every single 5-up wound. There was like, what was it, 9 wounds or something?
No.
6 wounds. He saved all the 5-ups.
It was 5 5s and 1 6.
Yes, there was a 4% chance for Helmsman to save every single one of those wounds.
And that's when you walked away, right?
Have you never heard about the 1 million then?
He just said, you know what? GG. Because the way the Venom Crawler works.
I take it you've never heard of the
Every
million to
time-
1 chance.
What?
The million to 1 chance.
So
Yeah,
how a Venom Crawler works is every time it kills something in melee, it gains permanent +1 attack. And I was about to fucking mulch him on the clapback because I statistically should not have lived that. So Tortarian did not play around me striking back. And so this thing was about to be a fucking lawnmower after that.
That says.
Hey, Lehman Ross, have I told you why I don't play Event anymore?
Why?
Around the time that 2.0 came out and they, started redoing all the various factions and stuff in Legions, something happened to me. Because you remember back in the day, I used to play Event all the time. 12 win, let's go. 12 win, let's profit. But something happened to me, and Bjor is a witness to this. He's tried to backseat me. Helmsman's tried to backseat me. Even if I have 4 people behind me panel discussing on the best possible play, I get fucked by RNG, but it all starts with the rolls. Because for someone to make a decent deck, let's say it's 500 gems, it's 5,000. I don't know what is wrong, but I have witnesses to see it's not just me.
Right. Do you want to see my RNG?
Well, I kind of know about you. Your RNG is legendary.
Awful RNG right
Mine's is
there.
legendary. Yes,
That's some awful RNG. I've never seen it worth RNG in my life.
Right, I'll do a 10 deck, right? I will do a 10. I will do a 10 card right now, right?
I call having a god roll and only getting the 4-win crates on a 10-ticket run pulling a grumpy.
Right, I'm not even going to pick my warlord. Somebody pick a warlord for me.
I'm verbed now, dude. Like I literally, it's like, oh, you're gonna grumpy out.
Who's going to pick the warlord for me?
I haven't played yet. I can't. But
no. Honestly, like I'm not gonna say shit because it'll make you lose. If I influence your decision, it's gonna go bad for you, brother.
It's always going to go bad for me.
We should. No, sorry, dude. I can't help with this event. I haven't played it yet. I don't know what's best.
Pick somebody. Just pick somebody.
I played one round earlier and got fucked at a Corferon mirror, so I stopped.
Tortarian. Would you like to try to run a game on tabletop?
Corfarian, not Corferon.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Honestly, that game almost turned me into a Sisters player because
Miracle Dice.
I need Miracle Dice.
Right, so we're going for
baby transgender.
We're going for Corferon. Everybody's agreed.
You couldn't go Corfair on an event. Anyways, no, the word bear packs aren't that great.
Is it a free ticket? No, it's not.
No, it's 10.
Yeah.
I think Steel would be consistent, but don't take my word.
Who?
You should wait for somebody who actively plays event a lot. This event a lot to come on.
Bjor will be on at some point. He's got time on his hands.
Fine.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, though, you might want to. Oh, by the way, I play Veterans of the Long War for this exact reason. Because it gives me. Okay, so Lehman Russ, this will make sense for you if I say it like this. Veterans of the Long War is survivors of the Horus Heresy and Chaos Space Marines. And so the veterans get to play like they're Space Marines, like Loyalist Space Marines. So you get Oath of Moment shit. And the reason why I play that detachment is literally so I can reroll hits. Because I too do not like no rerolls. But you have Oath of Moment. You are Loyalist.
Yeah. And that's not worked out for me so great so far. Also, before we do another one, I'm taking out the Hellblasters because
I think they did well. I think you just needed lethal hits, but honestly, they're the Inceptor bomb, but like
Have you ever considered hitting whatever it is very hard to see if that works?
I think you need something like them. And you can't. You can give them infiltrate, right?
Yeah, I can give him infiltrate.
Okay, so wacky thing to say, okay? But if you can give a squad infiltrate, and all they have to do is be able to have a leader. Have you thought of packing an apothecary biologist in a squad of aggressors and infiltrating aggressors?
I have. Everyone tells me it's bad.
Oh,
let's go one.
yeah, I could see it being bad. I'm trying to think of what you would want to infiltrate, though. And honestly, I don't know. The Hellblasters don't seem like a bad idea. It's a lot of firepower, and if you take a lieutenant with them,
Mm-hmm.
that's very intimidating for a vehicle. Like the mass on them is great, and so if you're shooting into Oath of Moment target with lethal hits from a lieutenant. Like the map was just we set up the long way, and because of that, you didn't have a lot of areas where you'd want to infiltrate them. But that's not going to be every map.
I got a couple hours and 30 tickets. I'm gonna do a 10 run and put myself on the sword so we can all see what's wrong with this event.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Okay, I'll try running the same exact list again. That one, I don't know. The thing is that what happened last time as well was that the unit footprint is so big. I don't know how I'm possibly going to be able to hide it efficiently.
Which unit?
The Hellblasters.
Well, let's see. What would you want to infiltrate? Because I actually think the incursors with the haywire mines are pretty fucking scary. As well.
You know, if they make their charges to get into 3 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, shit. This just popped up on a feed of mine. Completely unrelated note. Have y'all heard about? It's a bot map. I'm gonna cancel this, but I get a bot in my first 10 run. Have you heard about that David shit? The singer David. D4 VID. You'll hear this out, okay? You are like one of the most top used artists on TikTok and Instagram, right? Your sounds are being used all over the place. You all have probably heard his shit before, in one way or the other, even if you're not on those apps.
Who?
He's popped up. It's D4 VID, David. Okay. Top of your career, like your career is taking the fuck off. You have studios behind you. You have fans everywhere. You're beloved. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it comes to light that you were dating as a 19-year-old to a 22-year-old, a 13-year-old who was then 15 when she went missing, and they found her in the trunk of your Tesla that you abandoned on the side of a road.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Oh, also, Epic Games just approached you and launched their new season of Fortnite with your song as the theme song that plays every time people open the game.
Oh, wow.
If he's not on Suicide Watch, I don't know what is Suicide Watch. Oh, shit, I got Mutant Astartes. Shall I? On a 10 run?
Cool.
Mutant Astartes. The word bearer event only warlord.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It's that or Numion.
Again, I my gut.
I'm gonna follow my sword on a 10 run here and try and do my best and show King Rush what the Grumpy looks like.
Salamanders are god tier an event.
They are. Okay, and it's also the battle pass, right? Yeah, let me do salamanders.
All right, but as I was saying though, like I wanna fight you against Tortarian, but I feel like something like the something like the Hellblasters is the right idea. You have the problem is that you don't need more anti-elite shooting, and that's kind of what the Inceptors do.
Yeah.
Really quick. I just got one of the super special legendaries. There's the Consul Iridin, Defective Vorak, Spirit of Nocturne, or T'Chulcha, Neora, and Sergeant Coulson.
Mm,
I think it's the Coulson. I think it's the fucking Imperial.
I
For
should
Kirk.
hear shit because
Look
console
at it.
Irridin, a Spirit of Nocturne's bad though.
Yeah, that's why I'm away from it. But this right here, this is just value.
Yeah, I would go with navigation.
Yeah.
Irridin
Carry
is
on. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going nuts on that.
no. If that pack was honestly, if that pack wasn't a special one with 2 legendaries, you would have picked it. Like if it was Irridin and 2 playable troops, you would pick it over any. But it's not worth the 2 completely dead cards. Anyways, as I was saying though, Torturian. Yeah, infiltrating the aggressor. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's the worst because they will get stealth too.
I could infiltrate blade guards. I don't know if I don't think I need that though.
They will get absolutely mulched. Like, no. You need a. They are not tanky. They have shield, but they are not.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
It would be like infiltrating Chosen. No. I'm gonna put them in a transport. Thank you, where they're nice and safe and sound, and I'm gonna drive them at you.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can infiltrate some Sternguard veterans, but I don't know why I would ever do that.
Infiltrate Sternguard. Yeah. So the infiltrating something sounds good. Again, if Terminators were good, they would be so good in this detachment. What if you just tried taking Terminators, right? Like, fuck around with it, see if you like it, because although Space Marine Terminators are bad, you have so much uppy downy that...
These.
What?
Uppies.
Uppies. Downies.
Yeah, Sean also points at something at the begin every command phase and say re-roll charge rolls on them.
Yeah, you can. Well, yeah, because you're more likely to make the 9-inch charges. You have rapid ingress, and you can. Like, do you have any enhancements that would go well on like a Terminator captain or something?
Other than the one that lets me infiltrate.
Yeah, because you wouldn't infiltrate Terminator. You'd likely pick them up and redrop them turn 1.
Yeah. Let me check. I don't want to look at Aethon. I want to look at the thing. Masters of Shadow enhancement. So Blackwing Shroud, infiltrate. The Lord of Deceit ability. Raptor gives stealth and lone operative to a character, but doesn't count for the entire thing. And Hunter's Instincts. The bearer's unit can treat the battle round as 1 higher for the purposes of strategic reserves. This enhancement has a So I can deep strike turn 1 with them.
So turn 1 deep strike. That might be interesting, and then you can like pick 2 people back up right at the start.
I can only pick 1 person up at a time. It has to be if I'm targeting scouts or Phobos, I can pick up 2 of those guys, but I can only pick up 1 at the end of each turn. Shrek can pick himself up.
Okay. So, interesting. Okay, so you can pick up a unit, and so you could, in theory, deep strike Inceptors and Terminators turn 1.
Mm-hmm. As long as I'm going second. Otherwise, it's just Terminators.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's think about this. Hunter's Instincts. What really wants to drop in turn 1?
What would you want to drop in immediately?
They could be anywhere on the board 9 inches away from...
What are your options in Deep Strike? Because honestly, what I'm thinking isn't good, because it hasn't been good for a long time. All I can think of when it comes to what would I want to Deep Strike turn 1 is like a thing of assault terminators led by a fucking chaplain. I hate the assault terminator model so much, but yeah, that, especially if you have the ability to reroll a charge, because it allows you to move those terminators up the board. Do you have any strategy? What are your stratagems? It matters here.
My stratagems is Armor of Contempt, lay low the tyrants, everyone gets precision for 1 CP in melee. Feint and Thrust can fall back, shoot, and charge. I also can, also if they're a Phobos or Scout, they can also advance and charge. Infantry unit can target something more than 12 inches away, gets +1 to its ballistic and AP characteristics. This is why you try to kill your Blenheim Crawl with the Hell Blasters. Raptorial Vigilance. I can move up to D6 whenever you move within 9 inches of me. Reactive move and internal. Oh. Yeah, and some scouts instead move just up to 6. Then into darkness. This is the uppy downing stratagem.
Puppies.
Downies. Grumpy's very.
Downing sounds worse.
Anyways, I mean, there's no way it's good. There's no way this is fucking good. Okay. But you know, it'd be really fucking funny is if you just took a squad of assault terminators with like lightning claws, and you just like fucking teleport them in turn 1.
Yeah.
And then you take like a chaplain, because the only usable Terminator characters are chaplain, ancient, and captain. And the chaplain can like kind of makes them a bit more fighty. So you take like a chaplain, a 5-man of assault terminators. This will give McCracken an aneurysm. But I still think right?
Let's see, Litany of Hate, and then Recitation of Faith.
Well, here's the thing, right? If again, this detachment would be perfect if Loyalist Terminators didn't suck megacock. Okay, like if this sounds good if you were Space Wolves, right? Like this sounds good if you're like.
Yep. What does the Terminator Assault Squad like actually even do? Okay, so
they have the teleport Homer, so they
Homer and Terminus Assault and a charge move, and they force a battle shock test. Whoa,
Yeah,
broken,
they're
broken. Also, Storm. You don't want the Storm Shield. Why does Storm Shield give them another wound? Give me 4-up and they have 4-up invulns innately.
Yeah, 2-up save, 4-up invuln, 5 toughness. That's the Terminator. 3 wounds. That's Terminator profile.
Well, I don't. You still don't want the Storm Shield because all that anti-elite is deal 2.
No, it's deal 3, but so Storm Shield's fine.
Oh.
But I'm figuring like a bunch of Raven Guard Terminators with lightning claws would be cooler, and I'm almost thinking you do it like Raptors, right? So you have like a character like you could even go like a captain in Terminator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can have a bunch of dudes with lightning claws, deep strike them in turn 1 and cover, so they have like stealth plus cover plus 2-up in. Like 2-up save plus 4-up invuln plus like toughness 5.
Yeah,
right?
Aethon Shan also says reroll charge roll on that unit, and then it's about 50-50 chance they make it in most of the time.
And that's if you need to deep strike for a 9-inch charge.
Yeah. So Terminators sound like a funny idea. The only problem
it would be okay. In theory, they're exactly what you need and what you're looking for. In practice, Loyalist Terminators suck, so the exact tool that would go very, very well in your army checks off all the boxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't good enough because it's just bad.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, it's the big bad thing, right? Like it's the big Terminators that you're deep striking in.
Mhm.
It high amounts of punch, especially when they're led by a chaplain. You should read what Chaplain and Terminator does. It's great.
Yeah, but I get +1 to wound rule from Oath of Moment anyways. Maybe I want to target something else with Oath of Moment, but yeah. I don't know. The captain wouldn't be very helpful because he gets rerolled charge rolls innately, and Shan points at something and does that. That seems to. And then what's the other guy in Terminator armor? Captain Ancient.
Wait, what do you? So it's +1 to wound and 4 up feel no pain against mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Keep the banner high. Add 1 to the hit roll if it is below starting strength. Add 1 to the wound roll is below half strength. Doesn't seem great either.
Yeah, welcome to those are the only playable ones.
Why are Terminators so bad? I remember in 9th, you would have like entire Space Marine lists of just, yes, here are my 3 Terminator blobs. Good luck shifting them.
No, they're bad because of 9th.
No, they're bad because they're bad because of Iron Hands.
Yeah.
They're bad because the 9th edition Iron Hands Codex
Gorgon Terminators?
Yeah, made them made Relic Terminator blobs fucking unkillable. And so they are nerfed to the ground going into 10th, even though we
nerfed them so hard they took away the Relic Terminators. Wow.
Hmm?
They nerfed them so hard they took away the Relic Terminators.
Too close to the sun.
So the problem, okay? You have we are clearly missing a certain capacity, and that capacity is staying power, right? You don't have any. Yes, everything you have has stealth, giving it -1 to hit, but Space Marines aren't that tanky when everyone's currently packing anti-tank and anti-elite out the ass. You can thank Death Guard, Space Wolves, and fucking Imperial Knights for that, by the way, because everybody's on.
Because I don't have a whole lot of anti-tank, anti-elite right now, you'd be fine. I am a chaff army in chaos.
Like the Venom Crawler, for instance, right, was going to mulch you. It was like if it ever got to a line of sight on any of your guys, like that's a lot of shots of AP -1 damage too into Space Marines, right?
Hammerfall Bunker.
Yeah, Hammerfall Bunker. Can you uppy downy a Hammerfall, please?
Downies.
Unfortunately, I don't. I think that Stop putting me on Gladius Strike Force. I want to be looking at the special one.
So
because I wanted an event run. I wanted my first event run. Like fucking so long. I won my first game.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's going good. I made a good little movie on deck.
So the problem you're gonna have is you don't really have anything with the stick, right? Everything you have synergizes so perfectly with Deep Strike and Terminators are the sticky unit that also is great for deep strike, but if and that can deep strike, and so it's exactly what your list is missing. The only problem is they fucking suck.
Also, I think I actually can uppy downy the Hammerfell bunker
That's
because armor. What is it? Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. But I can fall back, shoot, and charge with it.
that's
Its Loda is so bad.
Oh yeah, no, the Hammerfall bunker's an unplayable model. It's like you are actively sabotaging yourself by breaking that thing.
Why does it need to exist? It's like almost drop pod levels of why.
At least drop pods can deep strike dreadnoughts.
Oh my god, dude, they're all just moving up as soon as I see moving up. I might make it. I'm not trying to count. I'm just trying to be positive. I'm not trying to count my blessings, but I might make it.
But yeah, like
Crazy.
the thing is, dude, is that drop pods
On a side note, I'm not trying to derail, but I haven't asked for advice here. I'm playing a game today of is it a bad pimple or is it staff? And I really don't fucking know.
You're playing.
They could have at least given the drop pod like OC1, so this way it had a use. You can drop it on an objective and just have it sit there.
It has a use. You can deep strike a Brutalis dreadnought with it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, that's
Wait a minute, Russ is also playing a knight. What does that chassis do for you, though?
not much.
Why are you playing with that chassis? Do you want the 10 extra health that bad?
So clearly, I pack the Astreus.
It's funny.
Yeah, actually,
Yes. Welcome to the Raven Guard. Would you like to see my big tank?
Well,
Come on, give Raven Guard the unique unit. Like,
that chassis.
Yeah, so honestly,
give us like the Umbra
It's nice.
Thunderhawk or Stormhawk. I don't know.
the Corvus Blackstar.
Yeah. Oh man, they named a unit after my Primarch. Surely I get access to those.
You wouldn't, if you did, you would ask them to take it back, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Let's pump it. Oh, we're pumping. Hey Bjor.
What's up?
It's happening, man. I'm getting my mojo back.
Yeah, bro.
I'm doing an event. I'm 3 up.
Nice.
It's happening, dude.
What?
It's happening.
This guy looks.
Yeah, dude. Why?
Play on. Wait. Play Primus. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That was the point.
And how many cards in hand do you have?
Fuck.
Wait, how many cards in hand do you have?
Several.
8, 9. Okay, punch with the 4/2 first, so he doesn't overfill your hand.
Yeah, no, it don't, we're good. It don't matter. I'm gonna take the 4 from that. I'm gonna finish this idiot off. It's happening, man. We're back. I feel it. I feel the confidence in my stones.
Hell yeah! Get him in them warp stones, bud.
Can
That's what I call it, my warp stone. 2 to 3. You're fucked. Give up. Ah! I was just telling Lehman Russ about my famously, ironically, and iconically bad luck in events.
Yeah. Well, the more you talk about it, the more the trauma goes away, right?
That's pretty much it, man. Yeah, we've all been learning that a little bit.
Yep.
Like me. Yeah, is Whis asleep?
No.
Yeah.
I wanna get him to play the game using a bad simple rhythm snap. Because this thing's hot and spreading. Maybe I'll ask you, Matt.
And Debbie Turner on Amazon Music.
What the fuck is that? Yeah. No, Tortarian. You wouldn't. I don't know if Raven Guard necessarily need a new unit. I think they just need something with Deep Strike that is Deep Strike.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the other option is
Hold on,
that
hold
I just.
on.
Hold on, stop that. I want to know what Liberos was listening to.
Me too. What is that?
I am very confused as well.
Okay, go on. Why did the music stop?
Alexa, stop.
Yeah, bring it back. Turn it up.
It's still live streaming.
It sounded like good pop. Like it sounded like good dance music.
It's okay.
Well, you should have said.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Hello, people.
No.
Hello.
What are you listening to?
The older one was listening to
So you don't even know this.
So Long Goodbye.
Send me the Spotify link.
Long farewell.
No.
You know that thing that you get in your head and you can't even remember the name of it?
Yeah. No,
Sound
that
of
sounded like
music.
something I could dance to in a mesh shirt.
Sound of Music.
No, maybe not. Maybe not a mesh shirt. Maybe
Sounds
not.
of Music.
So
Sound.
Sound of Music.
now that you're back, I want you to explain your chassis choice because, like, I understand the argument for the other two chassis, but I don't understand the argument for the one you chose.
Well, it's basically, it just gives the weapons more health. It gives the weapons more health.
But
He plays old school knights. He hasn't been here through night as they've tried to fight him
5
against
more health worth like 3 less starting plasma?
Yes.
Yes. Because what
No.
plasma are you getting from that?
Okay.
Or what
No,
plasma?
he's doing a different build.
What
It
plasma
is-
am I getting from that?
It is not worth it. It is the worst knight chassis, but also whatever.
But, right, look at the played and victories there, right? 48 played, 30 victories.
Like, my win rate with the other knight chassis is actually higher with the 35 health one, but that's just
21
because I
right.
didn't take that one into super high Terra.
Right, so then we've got 47 played, 21 victories. And then on the third one, we've got 6 played, 2 victories. Gee, I wonder which one I'm going to go for.
Okay, on that third one where you're 6 and 2, I'm 1,500 and 1,000 victories.
Yeah, right. Tell you what, I'll put this one on, right? You can pile that, and I will just do whatever you say. Are you ready? Are you
what?
ready?
That's fair.
I'll even edit the deck. Is there anything that you think?
No. Pilot the one that you win with, and let me see you win with it, and let me see why I'm wrong. Because you are going to win with the one that you're going to win with, and I want to see that.
Right, fine. I will show you what I've been doing. It's not very exciting. It's not very interesting.
Because we both agree on the correct pilot, because drawing weapons is really powerful.
Yes.
It's just, I'm sure I believe in a more restrictive pool of weapons than you do.
Yes.
I run 4.
Yes. I've run out of weapons at points because of that. See?
Pump it up.
I
So-
don't. What?
Objective.
This is going to be a bot.
Do you want to jump into another chat so this way we can freely speak Warham?
I would like to talk Warhammer, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Am
Okay.
Is the
Oh, shit,
Discord
we'll have
thingy live? Am I streaming
think
live?
you're
Oh yes, I
streaming.
am. Right. So
Well,
okay.
we stay in this chat because this is the general chat for
Yeah.
Legions. They're
Do you
talking
want to
about
jump into
a
like Noise
different
Marine or
Warhammer
something?
game,
Get
which is
outta here.
fine, but it's just a different Warhammer game.
Come pump it up. You've got to pump it
All
up.
right. Where did he go?
Right. So what I'm going to do here is, what am I going to do here? I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to get one of these. I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to face bash that.
Oh,
Damn it!
You've
Look
got
at
to
that.
Pump it
you're
up.
here to see this?
Let's pump it up.
This is horrible.
Pump it up. Yeah, pump it up. Have you all seen The Substance?
I agree.
Hey, Bjorn.
I'm going to die here. I'm not going to die here, but you know.
You're dipped to
Yep.
the other chat.
What? Have you two seen The Substance yet?
Yep,
Incredible.
I have not seen The Substance. I'm sorry.
You should watch The Substance. Such a good fucking movie.
Right. So now what
What
I'm
is
going
The
to do
Substance
is.
on?
No, is it Demi Moore? Yeah, Demi Moore. It's got that Margaret Qualley lady. It's a fucking incredible movie.
No, not who's in it. What system
It-
is it on? Netflix?
Oh, I couldn't tell you because I just found it on IPTV or something. You just gotta find it.
I hope you're watching this.
Oh,
You don't be
I
pirating shit.
am watching that, and it makes me feel bad.
Why?
Because at this point, I would be doing.
Nothing.
I don't know. You're at 36, which is a little better. Because like I would only possibly be at 30, but
Right.
Let's pump it up.
And what I can do
because
here
you can
is.
either Pierce or House Maccabeus, depending.
I'm going to save the Pierce. The House of Maccabeus. Just in case.
Because like this deck is like very, very, very close to mine.
Yeah, it is
I
yours
would have
with
played
like
the
2 tweaks to it.
4-cost heal and no.
Too late.
Why the fuck did you not play the 4-cost heal on the far left of your hand?
Because it might not come back up.
It
Then-
literally draws another card and goes back into your deck. There's zero reason why you didn't. You just didn't realize you had it.
That is.
And counter attack to gain the extra plasma that you need to do the thing you need.
Oh, yeah.
Play your counter attack. You need the plasma.
See?
The fact you say, "Oh yeah," and like you forgot that your counter attack gave plasma hurts my
I
feelings.
really did.
Have you given up on playing Lehman Russ?
No, I was playing him earlier on.
Okay, good. I just didn't want to hear that. You know, like I didn't want the dream to die.
And then I got sort of systematically raped.
Well, yeah. Playing Lehman Russ, that happens.
See, then I'll do this. And then I can draw a card.
Hmm.
Ta-da! But, and I can do that. That. See, like that. And then I can do that. And you could dry your eyes, mate. See? It's not bad. Oh, wow. Sigh.
You still have lethal next turn.
It's not the point. Fine.
Please
Yeah.
tell me you see
Okay,
lethal.
that-
That hurts my feelings.
Wait.
You missed. You still have lethal, but you missed.
Oh,
Well,
Lehman
sure,
Russ,
stuff.
you're my little good luck charm, aren't you there, buddy?
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit. I'm 6 in, bud.
I do not have
It's
lethal.
happening. I'm back.
Because that's 12 there.
You still currently have
Oh, yeah.
Hornshaver, write the fuck down. You stupid fuck. Jesus fuck. No, I don't have the fuck are you on about?
Right, now it's your turn. Pick your Sashi. Yeah, Sassy. Sashi.
Oh wait, hit the eyeball. Let me see your deck. Let me see if your deck is as brutal as mine.
The only thing that I changed was I took one Harvest
no,
Lighter out
that's
and I put in the thingamajiggy,
For what?
the heal your weapons full and they can go again thing. That. So I changed one Harvest Lighter to that,
Oh,
and that was all I done.
okay. You didn't draw that card, so it didn't matter that game.
No, but
But I think being a turn ahead because I would have had +1 plasma is so much nicer than having the +10 HP.
well, so who?
Nope, not that one.
That one?
The one on the far right, the 30 health one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I get +1 energy and I start with a chainsword.
Right, and
Yeah, but what's your
am I
chain sword
changing?
do?
Am I changing anything else, or am I keeping it all the same?
Gives me 4 attack, so when I play my spear, it allows me to get up to 4 attack first strike, so I can kill things with 4 health first strike and not take any retaliation damage from it. My sword does a lot for me.
So am I
But
changing it?
it's not my sword, which is why I'm playing it. No, you're not changing anything else. You can keep House Barovian instead of
What Harvest Lighter?
Arbus Lighter. I think you're wrong, but
It has helped me out quite a few times.
I am a man of science, and I want you to die with a House Barovian in your hand, and you're all like, "Holy fuck! If that was Arbus Lighter instead, I wouldn't have died there," and then change your mind.
Fine. Right. Here we
Because
go.
there is
Here we go.
zero fucking times I have ever wished for House Barovian.
You do realise who I'm up against.
This is a really terrible matchup for you because everything he has fucking Survivor and you just fucking cry.
Yep.
Tuck everything besides mission.
Yep.
You better pump it up.
Yeah, this is a terrible mission. This is one of the times where you might be right for picking the 10 extra health just because you have to punch shit. Draw a weapon from your deck, play your mission.
Okie dokie. And that's it.
That's almost always your turn one, regardless what they do. Sometimes you'll draw a weapon from your deck and play Martian Emissary instead, just because Martian Emissary is cool. I would actually Lost Fighter, Arbus Lighter into refilling energy into drawing a weapon from your deck.
Okie dokie.
Oh, you are fucking so.
Oh, look at that. You drew the correct weapon from your deck. Who could have guessed that was going to happen? It's almost
For a
like
change.
this deck is fucking beautiful or something. Fuck you for a change.
It's usually...
Play the Lance, buff the Lance, punch the 3/3.
Oh, I'm too off. Goddamn.
Yes.
And then play the Flare Shield on your face. Because, hell yeah.
Is that me?
Pass. Really what this is about is living till your 9 energy turn. Because we played our first Arbus Lighter and that's our only Arbus Lighter, we actually need to live to our 9 energy turn. And we can't bullshit it on our 8 energy turn, which kind of hurts our feelings, but... Why does everything he have fucking Survivor?
Because... Well...
Yeah, this is the part that just fucking sucks. Buff the spear, punch the 1/3, play the sword, and pass.
He's gonna die.
Well, we're
2 seconds.
going to
Yes.
go through and get things on the 1/3, which will be a 1/1. No, we're not. It's Survivor. So there's that gear in the top right corner.
Right, so how am I gonna die this time?
You're going to take the spear, punch the 3/1, play Dracovatch to go. Wait. Also use the sword. Buff with the sword. Punch the 3/1, kill it.
Yes.
Play Dracovatch for the heal for 4.
Oh, yes.
No. There
Heal
you
for
go.
4.
Counterattack to heal for 1 more.
Yes.
And then just punch him directly in the face.
There we
And
go.
we're kind of baiting him into doing... It's okay. We're still okay because we still have our big wombo combo in hand. And we still have 3 more jams in our deck.
You have to pump it up.
If we draw the legendary card that you put in instead of Air Slider off the top... Okay, never mind. Hey, cool, we still have enough energy. Oh, but that also now too has Survivor because of fucking course it does.
Uh-huh. So, what would you like to do? Apart from cry?
Cries about it.
Okay. Really? That's fair.
Yeah, just cry.
Okay. What should I put
This is just over.
I'll put the shotgun
You
on.
can put the spear on and then go through and clear the 3/1. The problem is the thing on his fucking right, the 3/1 Survivor 2, has re-gotten Survivor so many fucking times it doesn't fucking matter that you've killed it. It's all like, hey guys, what if we go through and try communism again? It just hasn't been done the right way.
That sounds
They're
about
like,
right.
no, it kills millions of people every of times it's attempted. No. That's only because it's been done the wrong way.
Why does it have to be about communism?
Why not?
Because it's something that should have died forever ago that just can't die.
Yeah, but
And somehow keeps coming back.
yeah, but
Oh, look, he's destroyed everything of his own making.
dude, courage doesn't even matter when you get shot.
Wait, how much health is he at?
16. So I guess I could.
That's slightly too much.
Guess I could do that.
Yeah, go ahead and heal. You might not be dead. We're going to go ahead and play one of the House Maccabiuses.
Mm-hmm.
No, House Maccabius, because it's more damage.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. And don't use your spear. Don't use your spear. You don't need it.
Chill it.
Motherfucker. We're going to try to save that for next turn. And we're going to go ahead and punch him in the face.
Okie dokie. And that's it.
And we're going to pass. Yep. And we might have lethal on him next turn. Let's see what happens.
Well, it should be lethal unless he does thingamajiggy.
Yeah, there's a whole lot he could do to kill us right here or stop us dead in our tracks. But that isn't one of the things that can stop us. That also doesn't stop us.
Okay, so what am I doing
You
now?
win the game.
Tell-
Buff with Spear, House Maccabeus, Corn's Favor.
What's the spear?
You literally win the game.
This?
Oh wait, no, he's at Survivor 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that. Do you still do that? Well, shit. You're just dead because it's just slightly too much Survivor. Corner. Wait, if you punch first... The problem is you only have 11 damage and he's at 15.
But
Yeah, dude just has slightly too much Survivor. I'm sorry. This is like the one thing that hurts us the most, just because literally every one of his troops doesn't die in a single punch. Yep, punch it. It doesn't matter. You lost this fight a long time ago. It was just closer than we thought.
I'm just gonna say it like that.
The problem is even if he punching you in the face that's the troops, not units, retard.
Yeah, but then it does that.
Oh, it triggers Survivor.
Yep.
Yeah. You were dead a long time ago. It's just that Survivor on literally everything he plays beats I can kill your unit in one punch because all of your units are like, nah.
I tell you what, I'll give you
You're like,
one more chance.
as long as it's not, hey, cool, you're going to laugh.
Mm-hmm. Am I ditching all of this?
Tuck everything. Yep, tuck all of it. Because the only thing you care about is getting your weapons. If you're greedy, you'll hold on to the 2-cost Battle Honor card, but that's just if you're greedy as fuck. You win this so hard, it doesn't matter. Turn 1, Warlord ability, play mission. If you draw guy, you'll play him. You didn't do that. Turn 2, you're going to draw a thing and probably
Considerable
Martian
danger.
emissary.
Yep,
We'll see what we'll do,
Or one down.
but we'll give it a second.
Oh, you give up. What? Why do you give up? Huzzah!
If it wasn't for the 1/3, we would normally play the shield and then do the mission. So the shield has a 3 in X chance of pulling one of our things, but instead we're actually just going to use our Warlord ability to draw a mission and then use the engine to draw the emissary. And that's okay.
There we go.
This is
And I
fine.
don't have any alliances yet. Because why would
That's okay.
I? Is it?
That's okay, because this is literally worst case scenario, because you know what happens next turn?
I die?
You draw the lance out of your deck and you play it.
Don't think
Because
about
you
it.
know what the only weapon in your deck is? The lance.
Mm-hmm.
So you draw your lance out of your deck and play it. That's your 5 energy turn. Going into your 6 energy turn. How much energy do you have on your 6 energy turn?
Not enough.
No,
Definitely.
well, you will have the 3 plasma on your 3 energy turn.
Right, so what am I doing? Draw?
So you're going to use your Warlord ability,
Yep.
draw the spear out of your deck, play the spear, and pass.
Okay.
That's it. And then the turn after that, you're going to play your sword, buff with your sword, buff with your spear, clear his entire board, and laugh at him for thinking that he had a fucking chance.
Or he's going to pull something out his arse and totally destroy me.
Nope.
That,
Because you clear all of that.
Yeah. Okay, dokie. Sure.
Not the 3/6, but that's okay.
3/6.
Buff,
Oh, yeah.
buff. Clear the 3/3, 4/4, 4/3.
But you do realize that he gets some of
That's
those.
fine. Yeah, sure, he gets all this shit back in his hand. I dare him to play it again. I would stop right here and just play the counterattack on yourself. Just to keep up health because you only have one spear, and just pass. And dare him to do something. Oh wow, he overdrew because he had too many tiny things in his hand? Is he going to play more of those tiny things? Oh look, he does! What are we going to do with all of those tiny things he's going to play?
You do realize that I only have 2
Eat
plasma.
them.
Alright, so I'll get 3 plasma.
And then you gain 1 plasma, go up to 3, your spear takes 1, your sword takes 2, Martian Emissary gives you 2, and the turn after that you'll be back up to 3. So you have enough plasma for this turn and the next. That's why I'm not concerned.
There.
So, no. Buff both of your things, eat his board.
don't forget
It's very
to call
important.
Marie.
Buff with sword. I'm trying hard not to. Eat his
Don't
board.
forget. Dude, this is like 3 months late. What are you guys doing?
Play that to go through and buff your attack even more. Continue to eat his board even more, because we're going to play Dracovac to heal ourselves. No, we're actually going to play Dracovac to draw the last weapon out of our deck, because we're not going to be bad at this game. Draw a weapon. It's a
Yeah.
very rare time where that's actually the correct answer.
You're trying.
And then we're
hard,
going to
though.
play
It
Martian
doesn't sound
Emissary.
Are you sure
Play
we're not
Martian
going to heal?
Emissary to gain more plasma. Yes, because we already have everything else we need in our hand. Punch him in the face for 8. There you go. Pass. Because we have enough healing already, we just needed to draw that other spear. He can't kill us.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm thinking about something.
I'm power pumping.
He's
this
thinking
dude.
about how fucked he is, and he's looking at you, and you're like only at 2 attack, and you're technically, if you had Korn's favor and the other Arbus Lighter, you could deal the full, or not the full, because you would be at 5, 7. Or wait, no, 5, 7, 8. 9, 18,
Okay, so he's passed.
23,
And he's
24
given up.
damage. Yeah, you're technically threatening 24 damage.
That's nice. There we go.
Oh, look at that. He conceded.
Yeah. After making me wait until the end of his turn.
Is that, like, it's way more aggressive to play with this knight. Like, it's way more aggressive to play with this knight, but that I start with 3 energy is so powerful. Because even though I go second, sure, I go second, you have a 2 energy turn, and then I go second with my 3 energy turn, and I start with a chainsword.
Yeah, maybe. But I am going